these are all the people who commented on the June readings. So the winner for a free personal reading goes to looks like Natalie 0710, Lifepath number 7. So if you're watching this video and you would like to be entered into a drawing to win a free personal reading, please comment below, and you will be automatically entered into a drawing. So this is the winner for June. Okay, Lifepath number 7, welcome to your July reading. You have the third eye chakra coming through. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. So third eye chakra. This is the Doreen Virtue deck. And I do have the book, so I will be reading the interpretation of the card as well. That's on page 97. Okay, third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. This card comes to you in response to your question about the future. You have visions about yourself and you're wondering whether they're real or mere imagination. Well, the angels assure you that you are having accurate insights and they wish to encourage your visual spiritual gifts. You have a naturally clairvoyant tendencies governed by the energy center located between your two physical eyes, which is known as the third eye chakra. The angels send clairvoyant messages to you that you perceive in your mind's eye as shapes, colors, mental movies, dreams, and so forth. Or you may receive their message via your physical sight, such as recurring number sequences, 111, 444, and so on. Lights and moving objects, or through signs and symbols, including feathers, rainbows, clouds, and coins. The angels wish to help you fully awaken your third eye and understand your psychic visions. They're guiding you to notice and trust all that you see with your inner and outer vision. So the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy Oracle cards, you got the third eye chakra. Okay, let's see what aspects you need to focus on. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my voice a bit. It's a little scratchy. But I'm feeling fine. I feel great. Aspects you need to focus on. Okay, you have purpose, change, and bottom of the deck, success. So purpose, change, and success. Purpose, I know what I am here to do. I know what I am here to do. Change, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And success, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Let's pull 2 runes. Okay, so these are the 2 that came out first. And I'll read these to you before I put them back. Let's see. You have Perthrow and Fihu. So Perthrow, uncertain meaning, a secret matter, a mystery, hidden things, and occult abilities. Initiation, knowledge of one's destiny, knowledge of future matters, determining the future of your path. And so that's kind of cool because you have this third eye chakra, your angel is telling you that you'll be able to see your future, what your life looks like. And then there's this Perthrow saying the same. You'll know that you know your future, you know the outcomes. This is why I wanted two, because I like to put these up here. And then you have Fihu, possessions, won or earned. Earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present or near future. So you're going to have a lucky break with money. You may win the lottery. Something lucky is going to happen to you financially. Maybe you'll inherit something along those lines. You have Gipo, gives both in the sense of sacrifice and of generosity, indicating balance. All matters in relation to exchanges, including contracts, personal relationships, and partnerships. Excuse me. You have Menaz, the self, the individual, or the human race, your attitude toward others and their attitudes towards you, friends and enemies, social order. Right home. Travel, both in the physical terms and those of lifestyle, direction, a journey, a vacation, a relocation, evolution, a change or place or setting, and seeing a larger perspective. So can I keep these off to the side so you can see them? There you go. Okay, let's see what angel messages come through for you. Archangel Uriel jumped out right away. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to a greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So Archangel Uriel, and that's under the Purpose card. Archangel Gabriel. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So maybe some of you will be trying to like write a book or tell your story. There's some kind of platform that involves you to either be creative and share your story in a creative way, or quite literally like share your story vocally or in the written word. And you may be worried, like maybe you think that that your grammar is not good, or your syntax. Maybe you feel like you're that you're too shy to do something like that, or that no one will care or listen. You couldn't be further from wrong. And both of these archangels are here to assist you. Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Uriel. It's not Gabriel. It's definitely Gabriel. Okay, you have two cards that came out, so we're going to take them. Leadership. Okay, now we have Archangel Gabriel coming through. See the difference? Gabrielle and Gabriel. Excuse me. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. And you have Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. Some of you had a miscarriage or a stillbirth, or lost their child somehow, and so one of you are watching this right now and know that your son or daughter, I did get a strong like somebody, a son of somebody the son recently passed away, and they're here with you and they want to say hello. It's really chipper, like waving, like, hello. Kind of like when you see like people like on a boat And they all like wave hi, kind of like that, like just like, hey. But anyways, there's a child. Jesus loves children, and I'm sorry if you're not religious and you're watching this, but that's what I believe, and I believe that all children are looked after in heaven. And there's babies that have not made it, that have not fully grown into adults, children whose lives were taken way too soon, some who only lived to just a few days old. They're in heaven, and they're also giving you a hello. If you just recently had a miscarriage, do name your baby. If you there's the babies who go unnamed. There's like of course they're all loved the same, but they feel bad. So somebody out there needs to name their baby. If that resonates with you, please let me know, because that's really deep and personal. And I hope these messages touch your heart from spirit. Okay, let's see what the fairy messages say. Oh, they fell to the ground. I got them. Okay, you have look in a book, moderation, celebration, pure intention. Okay, celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be the way. You have moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Just make sure you're being moderate. Look in a book. Whatever your questions are right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring you the insight that you seek. Do you ever see those like those memes that'll be like, grab the closest book to you, turn to page 18, go to line 4. That's what the advice that you need. And like every time I would do that, it'd be like the best advice ever. And then the people around me would do it, and it would be like so funny, like so goofy. But yeah, so you have look in a book. If you do that right now, comment below what you get. Grab the closest book to you. Go to page 18. Go to the 4th line. What is that 4th line? Comment below what it is. Pure intention. The fairy of manifestation will help you use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention for the highest good of all. This is the Starseed Oracle deck. You have Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Cutting the cord, cutting contracts. Awakening. Some of you may be astral projecting. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Bottom of the deck, take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Beautiful. Definitely need to take a break. Make sure you're taking care of you. In fact, this is the future higher self deck. Let's see what your future higher self would like to say to you. I'm sorry if you can hear anything in the background. So it's like somebody doing some yard work. And I always like drop the cards on the ground. I have to like bend over and pick them up. Okay, these ones are the ones that came out. They fell to the ground. Let your true colors show, so your tribe knows how to find you. What you find may not be what you expect, but what you truly need. And this is under the releasing soul contracts. Everything is unfolding as it should be. This is in regards to your awakening. Know that whatever decision you made, it was the right one. It was the right one. Beautiful. Okay, this is my self-made deck. It's too many. Okay. Excuse me. You cannot control anyone's spiritual journey but your own. Accept and forgive others as they are on their own journey. You have the Eightfold Path, teaching of the Buddha. You need to have, according to the Buddha, in order to reach enlightenment, you need to follow the Eightfold Path. The Eightfold Path is having the right speech, action, livelihood, mindfulness, concentration, effort, intention, and view. Like morally correct, okay? Following the Eightfold Path. Integrate the 12 universal laws into your daily life. So if you don't know what the 12 universal laws are, I highly suggest looking them up, doing your research. Even just if you're watching a YouTube video, that's fine too. But you need to integrate the 12 universal laws into your daily life. You need to speak with authenticity and speak truth always. That's come through since the very beginning. So speaking your truth, telling your story, not being afraid or insecure to do so. You are able to maneuver your way of thinking so that way you are not destroying yourself or your mental faculties or creating mental health issues. So you are able to maneuver your way of thinking so that it's not destructive to you. Be aware of your emotional IQ. Your fears and insecurities can be more outspoken, and you need tools to quiet them and thrive. So again, really shutting up those insecurities. Okay. Let's pull a spirit message oracle card. Whoa, okay, that's the one that fell. Two fell. Okay. Keep moving forward even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Message directly from Spirit. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering the seeds. So this really reminds me of this one. Know that whatever decision you have made, it was the right one. Like this imagery of keep looking back. It's kind of like baking a cake and kept checking the oven every couple minutes to see if it's done, instead of just letting it bake. So there's this anxiety of not knowing if you did the right thing or if you're on the right path. And Spirit is saying that, yes, you are fine and they're riding it with you. Okay. Let's do the love portion of your reading. Forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. Forgive and release. This is the Romance Angel Oracle. Whoa. Okay, one moment. Some of them are facing opposite ways, so I'm just going to make sure they're all facing the same way. They are. Now we're going to do a quick shuffle, clear out the energy from the last reading. Okay, you have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Bottom of the deck. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to shuffle these quick. Okay, these are messages from your person's higher self, something that they might not necessarily say out loud, but that their higher self wants you to know. I am becoming a better person. I bury myself in work to forget you. And my life is not as together as it seems. Yeah, why would they want to say that? Or maybe they're trying to tell you that or would like to tell you that. They hold it all together. Okay, let's do a love message from your angels. Thank you. Practice compassion. See things through a fresh perspective. So taking a step back, looking at things from a whole, seeing things from a different point of view. Practice compassion. Okay, this is conversations that you can have with your loved one. This is for married couples, but I do find that people who are not married benefit from having these conversation starters too. And it fell on the ground. Let's see. It did fly out though, so. You have, what book or movie describes our life together? Who would play you in the movie about your life? What actor or actress would play you? All the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be. So what book or movie describes our life together? What actor or actress would play you in the movie about your life? That could be fun. If you could pursue any career in the world, what would it be and what would it take to get started? Choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. Confucius. Okay. Let's do, last but not least, this will end your reading. Actually, before I do the inspiration card, I do see a couple decks that I didn't use, so I'm going to pull from them quick too. We have the Moonology deck. Moonology. Self-Help Healing Oracle. Spirit Animal Oracle. Okay, let's do the Moonology first. And then inspiration card. Then we'll wrap this up. Okay. Moonology messages. Thank you. The energy is gaining momentum. What do you need to release? What do you need to release? For the spirit animal guiding you this month, you have crow spirit, co-create with spirit, connection with crows, connection with birds, porcupine spirit, time for a beginner mind. Self-help healing oracle, soak in a bath. Make an altar. If you have an altar, add to it or sit in it more. Sit with it more. Bottom of the deck, music. And I just noticed that this is card number 37. And this is also card number 37. 37 may be significant for you. 3737. Okay. And this is the Mark Nepo inspiration cards. Just one. It's so hard to shuffle them that way. They're so big. Okay, two came out. Our elemental place in the journey. Our next step. I'm still only looking for one. Thank you. You have one with everything. One with everything. It's amazing to consider how as infants, we are one with everything. In time, of course, we learn to distinguish between ourselves and others, between the world we carry inside and the world we move through. But ironically, the sages of all paths are those who, after lifetimes of experience, try to return to this primary state of oneness. One with everything. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. This has been your reading. If it resonates with you, please give it a like. If it resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.